we call that lava. And then our final vocabulary term is magma, or as I like to say, magma. Now say it with me, magma. Good. And magma is what we call lava when it's inside the earth, before it has come to the surface. So class, what do you think? Which of these questions is true? Or statements is true, excuse me. Volcanoes can be found underwater. The tallest volcano in the solar system isn't on Earth. A majority of earthquakes and volcanoes occur along tectonic plate boundaries, A and B, or A, B, and C. I want you to really think about this one. We're going to give you 45 seconds to discuss with your class, and then we'll have a student step to the microphone and tell us what you think the answer is. All right, I see that classroom TAI5C has rung in with an answer. Can I please have a student step to the microphone and tell us what you think?
Yes, the answer is E, A, B, and C.
If I'm hearing correctly, I heard E, A, B, and C. And you are absolutely correct. But for those of you that weren't sure about that being the correct answer, let's take a look at them up close. First off, volcanoes can be found underwater. Now, this is absolutely true because as we saw the slide of Barren Island, that is a volcanic island. And at one time, that was just a volcanic vent under the ocean, very much like the one we see here. You see the magma coming to the surface, lava cooling, hardening, becoming new rock. And as that piles up higher and higher, eventually that will poke out of the ocean and create a new island unto itself. The tallest volcano in the solar system isn't on Earth, and that's absolutely true also. Here we see the tallest volcano in the solar system is actually located on Mars. Yeah, on Mars. Mars has the tallest volcano, Mount Olympus Mons, at 21,000 meters. 21,000 meters. That's huge. Compared to Mount Everest, the tallest volcano or tallest mountain peak on Earth is 8,840 meters. Olympus Mons 2.5 times higher than Mount Everest. It's amazing. And finally, a majority of the earthquakes and volcanoes occur along tectonic plate boundaries. Well, that's what we've been talking about all lesson long. And here in this picture, you see the Pacific Ring of Fire, which is basically along the Pacific plate here that has the Pacific Ocean on it. There are the most volcanoes and earthquakes that occur in the world occur along this, what we call the Pacific Ring of Fire, including that one that I felt today here in Los Angeles. All right, class, it's question time. So we're going to give you a handful of rapid-fire questions. We're just going to give you a short amount of time to answer these, and we'll take the first classroom to ring into the microphone. To buzz in on the computer, step to the microphone. Here we go. What is the main cause of an earthquake? Is it A, superstitious beliefs, B, Earth's rotation around the sun, C, movement of tectonic plates, or D, none of the above? I'm going to give you 45 seconds. All right, I see a student in classroom TCV5A has rung with an answer. Can I please have you step to the microphone and tell us what you think?
The answer is the movement of tectonic plates.
All right, I hear C, the movement of tectonic plates. That is absolutely correct. Very nice job. Next question. Which kind of plate boundary is responsible for most of Earth's volcanoes? Is it A, divergent, B, convergent, or C, transform fault? I want you to discuss with your classmates and come up with an answer. You have 45 seconds. All right, I see we have a student in TAI Class 5A. Can I please have a student step to the microphone and tell us what you think the answer is?
I think the answer is B, convergent.
I heard B, convergent. And that is absolutely correct. And if you use your hands model to figure it out, the hands coming together, when we have those plate boundaries converge on each other, they're pushing against each other. That's where we have most of the Earth's volcanoes. One goes underneath the other, it melts into magma, and creates hot spots where the volcanoes come up to the surface. Nice job. Here we go on the next question. Which of these natural calamities is usually caused by plate tectonics? Is it A, floods, B, earthquakes, C, hurricanes, or D, all of the above? You have 30 seconds. All right, I see we have a student in classroom TAI 5C that is buzzed in. Can you please step to the microphone and tell us what you think the answer is?
Yes, the answer is B, earthquakes.
I heard B, earthquakes. You're absolutely correct. Nice job. Thank you very much. And our next question. The intensity of an earthquake is measured using A, thermometer, B, barometer, C, odometer, D, seismometer, or E, none of the above. You have 45 seconds. Or more if you want. Yeah, it's fine. You can have some more time. I know this is a tough one. That's all right. Just over. Oh, there we go. Now we're rolling. I use this vocabulary skill. Vocabulary.